guys, welcome on today's show with Auntie Talk with Tai Tai. Guess what I have here with me today? My sexy, beautiful Issy. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Aga, also Ishama anyone.
Okay, and could you tell us where you are from, like your roots? I know you're born here.
Yeah. Okay, so I was born in Maryland, but I am Nigerian, 100% Nigerian.
You see how fun Nigerian girls are? You see how fun Nigerian girls are? She's so cute. Okay, so today she's going to be talking to us about what it's like being a black female in the United States with African background, also a foreign background, just to have an idea of how it is for females right here with African roots or other foreign roots. All right, so let's get started. All right, how has it been growing up in the United States while having foreign background? You know, how is it shaping you with who you are today and your identity?
Yeah, I would say that growing up, I think it was a little tough because I also have like an African name, African parents with heavy accents. So like in school, a lot of the kids I went to school with, I went to school with predominantly African Americans. They were not necessarily used to how like my parents spoke or how I spoke or my name. So I would say like I was a little bullied. But as I got older and as you know, the world is changing, people are starting to appreciate different cultures and things like that. So I think now I'm a lot more proud to be, you know, to have that Nigerian heritage, Nigerian culture. So yeah,
Nigeria to the world. You see that? So what are some traditions or values from your family culture that you have carried with you, and how do they blend or clash with the American culture?
I would say like one of the values that I guess that I believe us Nigerians have is, you know, the saying that Nigerians they carry last.
Yeah, they know they carry last.
Like, I believe like we are so hardworking. I think that's something that my family has like really instilled, or just a lot of Nigerian families have instilled in their children and their households. So just never giving up, always trying to be the best. Like we never really settle when it comes to reaching our goals and trying to be the best that we can be. So yeah, I would say that's one thing that we value or we carry.
Okay, there we go. All right, so have you ever faced moments where you felt different because of your background, and how did you navigate your way around it? You know, how do you navigate those experiences?
Yeah, so like I said, growing up, when you're younger, you know, when I was younger, they didn't, a lot of people just did not understand like different cultures. Like the only thing that people saw was, it's whatever you see is what you saw. Is pretty much what I'm saying. So like if you went to school with white people, that's the only people that you kind of relate with. If you went to school with Hispanic, whatever. So I feel like growing up it was hard, it was a little difficult, but I do think now, or even when I was in college and stuff like that, people started to have a deeper appreciation of different cultures and stuff like that. So yeah, like now everybody want to be Nigerian.
Everybody wants to be, yeah, exactly. They want to be a Nigerian. They want to be with a Nigerian. They want to have a Nigerian friend.
So, yeah, it's cool now, but it wasn't cool before.
Back then.
Cool.
So your sets were more like the pioneers that paved ways for the younger generations.
I would say
now.
So, yeah, because I would say now I think it's a lot more chill. Like if you say, "Oh, where are you from?" I'm Nigerian. People are like, "Oh, wow, nice." You know, now they say it, but back then it's like, Nigeria, where's that? Africa? I don't know. It was weird, but I think, now it's
well appreciated. Awesome. Okay. Do you feel that young women with multicultural background are represented enough in media and in the society? And what changes would you like to see if that is not in place?
I think they are. Now, I think they are. I think social media has gotten to a point where it is everywhere. Everyone has access to it, and like I said, people have a deeper appreciation for like a lot of cultures, Indians, Hispanics, Africans, like it's so wide. And I do see like that integration between, you know, Nigerian Americans, Hispanic Americans, Indian Americans. Like I've seen that on social media. I see how they correlate. So yeah, I do think that we are represented well.
Okay, so just to make other people be aware that don't be afraid, don't think they won't accept you.
Yeah.
For example, our dear Issy here is a doctor in making. So don't be scared. No one is really worried about where you're from anymore, your accent and all that. You just have to believe in your dreams and do you know.
Yeah.
So practically for me, when we're talking about certain things, when it comes to culture and women, how we've been accepted, I like to really meet people that they are very educated. My dear Issy here, for example, she's someone that I know is very upright. She's very, very upright compared to, you know, some other people that I've seen. And I'm like, how is she doing it? So, you know, for real, she's someone that is very, very upright and she's focused. Like, she doesn't joke with her education, she doesn't joke with her work, and she loves kids. She used to be a teacher. I don't know if she's still a teacher, but she used to be a teacher, and you know, she's very, very, very wonderful. And my last question for you today, my dear AC, is what advice would you give to other young women balancing multiple cultural identities, and how do you hope to inspire the next generation?
Yeah, I would say like my advice would be it's okay to be different. It's okay to have different. It's just okay to be different. A lot of people will appreciate that. We don't want people to be the same. We want to see different perspectives, different ways of how people grew up, different cultures. So it's okay to be different, be yourself, and yeah, that's my advice.
Okay, there we go. But before she goes, I'm gonna ask her one question, and which is, what's your favorite Ninja song? At the moment, right?
I know With You by Davido and Omale.
Hey, did you hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Thank you for supporting us. And please, if you have any question for our dear Isioma, please put it in the comment. Don't forget to like, share the video, and we love you all. Thanks again for staying tuned. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.